What's going on, everyone? 4 and 3 Bros back with another Jeep video. I apologize for my appearance and my sound. I got some sort of nasty upper respiratory thing, but I wanted to make this quick video of a little bit of progress I made on the Jeep, and I want to tell you guys, don't be scared to try something. Even if you don't think it's gonna work, don't be scared to try something. So, I just paid off the Jetta. It was like $2,200. And so I'm feeling the pinch from that a little bit. And I have my nice Sony doubled in that I had in my Toyota. And I've been wanting it in my Jeep. The panel that's in here is, 20 years old. It's beat up. And I decided, you know what? Screw it. I have ABS plastic, I have body filler, I have sandpaper, I have pretty much everything I need to try to go ahead and cut this thing apart and see if I can get my doubled in it. And, well, I'm not a body guy, but I gave it my best. I'll just show you and I'll explain. Well, it's in. It is not pretty at all, but it is in. It is bed lined and very poorly bodyworked. I am terrible with Bondo, but it's an art that I'm trying to improve on. Now, as you can see, what I should have did was fill this all the way down on both sides, right? That's what I should have did. Instead, I focused on here. I had to cut this all out. I'll post a bunch of pictures. And everything of that. But basically, I body filled this, and what I run into is all the damn pits. I cannot for the life of me get rid of the pitting. I used regular Bondo, I used the putty knife and watched the YouTube videos on how to get the air pockets out of it, and I sanded it down tons, extra layer, sanded it again, did the glazing putty on the top, that helps some, and I pretty much just got to the point where I said, you know what, this is consuming so much time, and if this fits, I'm content. But listen, guys, I am into this for $3 in hardware. I needed quarter 20 nut and bolts for the dash. I made my own brackets to nut and bolt the stereo in, make it a little harder for someone to steal. And what else am I into it for? Yeah, the quarter 20 nuts and bolts and the decking L brackets that I used. So, or decking plate. And also $13 a rattle can for bed liner. So I'm into it for about $16, under $20. These dash kits are $70 to $100, and I'm gonna end up buying it at some point. But I said, you know what? I want my radio in it now. I have some ability. Why not just try it? Why not? What do I have to lose besides a $10, dash from the junkyard? Like, I got nothing to lose, And if it came out crappy, what was I out? $17 in a, $10 dash panel? Woohoo, $30. That's still half the price. Even if I went to the junkyard and bought 4 more of them, I'd just be at the price of the pre-made double din kit. So for me, I had the time, I had a couple days off work, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a go. And now I see what I would have done differently. and obviously that's carry the lines down. I'm not gonna try to hide anything. I'm not trying to do anything with some angles. As you can see, things got a little carried away there. It's a little lower there. You know, like, I don't know. It looks booty, but hey, all that matters is I tried. I'm gonna pause you guys because there's a train. So I just threw my USB port for the time being into the glove box, and I'll just store my phone in the glove box when I'm driving and I have my phone hooked up. I still gotta route the mic somewhere. That's kind of just hanging loose, but I just wanted to make this video to show you guys, hey, no one's perfect. I'm not great at bodywork. Hell, I'm not great at a whole lot of any one particular thing. I'm more of a, you know, jack of all trades and a master of none. And bodywork and fabrication is something that I'm more interested in than maintenance and repair. That's more Tyler's side. Tyler is very level-headed and very stable-handed, and he has a very sharp mind. And I've got ADHD. I got a squirrel's attention span. So for me, if it's broke and it's not gonna make it cooler, I don't want to do it, flat out. But yeah, I can't stress that enough. If you guys want something and you have the way to try to make something and it's not going to cost you a ton of time or money, or just cost you some time, go for it. That crappy dash panel that I now know I could have done a lot better the second time, and I would have learned from a lot of my mistakes. But hey, the radio's in for 17 bucks. For now it'll do, you know? So I'm gonna flip you guys around and show you what else I did. Alright, so we got rid of the orange steps. The stickers are gonna go, the boots are gonna go, but cleaned up the frame. You saw I took the bumper caps off. I still got to do the fenders and all that. Cleaned up the frame a little bit, hit it with some rust converter and some paint. But I took off the back bumpers, or the back bumper caps, I should say. This was all rot. You can see, I know you guys can see, right here. I went to Home Depot, gotta love Home Depot, bought a $12 sheet of, I think, 16 or 20 gauge metal, and I welded it in there. And I did a little body work, and I shaped it, put a little body filler in there, and I bedlined it after I primed it and painted it. Yeah, if I would have had the spot putty, I probably could have made it look a little bit better, but hey, it's a back bumper on a rusty Jeep. It is what it is. But I'll insert the pictures of what I did along the way, and yeah, you guys know the drill. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We're just about at 300 subs as of making this video, so thank you all. Stay tuned. Later.